Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Delisime. For today's video, we are diving right into another cat eye tutorial. As you guys can see from my shorts, I have been loving the cat eye not only for myself, but for my clients as well. So we are jumping into the Gaio brand cat eye nail polish, and these colors for some reason just remind me of what the Sailor Scouts would wear if they are mid transformation. I absolutely love this brand. I have a couple of other polishes from this brand specifically. And this is not a sponsored ad, but I will tell you their formula, they are consistently killing it. But the consistency of the polish is unmatched. So I'm going to walk you guys through how to accomplish beautiful cat eye nails on these little swatches. If you are new to the channel, my name is Delisime and I am a licensed nail technician. I have a ton of content surrounding how to live life with long nails. And so if you're more into like the short version instead of watching like long form content, go ahead. I will list a playlist right here for you guys to be able to check out. Without further ado, we are going to dive right into this tutorial. So let's get it. Let's get it. It's crazy. This brand Gaio is absolutely amazing. I am so pumped to dive in and try their cat eye formula. So earlier I had mentioned that this is giving or at least reminding me of the Sailor Scouts. So for each color that I put on the swatch, I'm going to put the relating Sailor Scout that I feel would wear this color. So of course, you guys already know I love laying all of the colors out. We have our cat eye magnet tool. If you haven't used cat eye before, there are a ton of different types of magnets that will create different styles and shapes when you are manipulating the cat eye polish itself. So we've got everything laid out all nicely. Of course, you guys know I love my base coats when it comes to the Kiara Sky. So I'm going to do a nice thin layer of the base coat, and then we will dive into all the fun stuff, which will be the cat eye polish itself. Some polishes have that inhibition layer, so remembering to wipe it off with alcohol. Okay, we are gonna check out our very first color. This color is number 2393. And it is almost kind of like a satin kind of feel. There's not too much glitter on it, but I'm loving the way that it's going on. I am quickly putting on a nice thin layer for our base and then just making sure that everything looks even so that when I go in with the second coat, it'll be beautiful. So we toss it into that UV light for about 30 seconds and then going in with the second coat, making sure again that it's super even. And then before we toss that into the UV, we are going to actually grab our magnet. And I decided to do the full square magnet. You can see how it'll push all of that shine wherever the magnet is parallel to. So for these swatches I'm doing today, I want to do like a nice full coverage shine, and it turned out absolutely stunning. Again, this is number 2393. For that last color, Miss Usagi, Sailor Moon herself, Serenity on that last one. Now for our 2394, I'm gonna throw up Miss Hotaru. She is definitely giving the multifaceted purple vibe, and so I'm gonna dedicate this one to her. She is a absolute badass, and I have a question for you guys. Are you guys more into the new age Sailor Moon crystal, or do you like the old school, like old style anime for the Sailor Scouts? Honestly, I love them both. I'm actually like watching the third season of Sailor Moon Crystal, and I just love the Sailor Scouts so much. I'm like, I like the old, I like the new. So we're gonna try out a different magnet so that you guys can see how you can achieve different types of style. So we have two little square magnets, and when you lay it parallel, kind of gives you like a little squiggle. And then you can also control that squiggle when you are moving the magnet itself. So we are going back in with that square magnet, giving that full beautiful shine that I know that the magnet can create. I remember at the beginning of my cat eye journey, it was such a struggle. That's why I love being able to come out with nail tutorials for my nail baddies. Next, we have our 2397, and this one is gonna go to Miss Mercury. Now, when you catch this cat eye in the light, it almost gives a hint of green, which I feel fits perfectly for her because she's all about that water life. Make me sweat. No. I'm sorry. But it's definitely so fitting for her. This is also the nail polish that I'm wearing on my nails at the time I recorded this video. So it's so perfect. The two coats makes it like so opaque. And then we're gonna go ahead and kiss it with that magnet to give it that full beautiful shine. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love it so much. So you can see I'm moving the nail around just to make sure that I get the shine that I'm looking for, but it is absolutely stunning. Y'all have to let me know which one of your Sailor Scouts is your favorite. I feel like hands down, I love me, you know, my Serenity, but she's like the main, so. All right, next we have our 2395, and this one is gonna go to our Sailor Mars. You can see that she's got that purple bow, but honestly, I'm over here editing the video and I'm like, should this one have gone to Hotaru? But I'm gonna stick with the decision because of that purple bow. And I also don't have like a red cat eye. But when Sailor Mars does for like animations and her transformations, there's definitely some reds and some purples. So we are going to keep it. But you can see that there's also little sparkly bits of like hints of blue in there too. That's one of my favorite things when it comes to cat eye, is that it applies one color, but then when you hit it with a magnet with a boom, bop, boom, bop, boom, big, bam. No. It turns out stunning. So Sailor Mars, you are 2395. Moving right along to our number 2392, we have our stunning Sailor Venus coming in with some orange and some gold tones. I love this one for Sailor Venus because it is absolutely perfect with the tones and with that beautiful shine. When I first started watching Sailor Moon Crystal, it had been maybe like 6-7 years since I like actually watched the Sailor series as a whole. So diving back into the new series is really nice, but it's so interesting because I didn't realize that Sailor Venus was the one who was locked up in the game and then awoken Usagi to start their like insane journey. So it was a really nice like review to kind of rewatch it because I'm like, what is even going on? What are we doing? But going in with that magnet, and you can see like the shine, like it's when we get the shine that I'm like, inspired and evil by moonlight and in love by daylight. So it's just giving beautiful. It's giving Sailor Venus, it's giving Sailor Scouts. You guys can obviously tell I'm excited, but beautiful. And last but not least, we've got Sailor Jupiter. And for some reason, I did not record me like applying the polish or manipulating the cat eye, but I was looking at it. I'm like, you guys, I have 6 colors. Where is that last color? But we will not forget about Miss Jupiter. And in the light, it looks blue, but when you guys see that I have them all laid out, you'll see that hint of green. You guys already know that I am a huge fan of Kira Sky. And again, this is not sponsored, but hey, Kira, what's good with you, girl? Normally, I do 2 top coats when I am working on my clients, just to make sure that we don't have any chipping or lifting when it comes to the nails. But as you guys can see, all of these turned out absolutely beautiful. And if you're struggling with cat eye, please do not give up. Practice makes perfect when it comes to anything that we do in life. So stay positive and continue trying. You can see that hint of green that I was talking about when it came to Sailor Jupiter's color, but they are all beautiful. I am so happy with the way that they turned out. And here on the next slide, I will have all the Sailor Scouts on top of their specific colors, because look at them, they are beautiful. So if you enjoyed the video, if you had a any questions when it comes to applying cat eye, also just let me know down in the comments. If there is a brand that you guys want me to try that I haven't tried yet on the channel, I am more than willing and more than excited to try new things. And I just appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I already mentioned at the beginning of this video that I love this brand down to bits, and I feel like this nail tutorial really kind of stresses that, because it is so easy to work with, and manipulating the magnet pieces in the nail polish itself is so easy. I found that when I first started my nail journey, cat eye polishes were so intimidating to me, but like anything else in life, practice makes perfect. And look at us, look at you and your new cat eye nails. If you guys had fun in this video, let me know down in the comments which color is your favorite, because I feel like snatched. And I will just see you guys for the next video. If there's any brands out there that you guys want me to try or do a tutorial for, please let me know, because I feel like there's just so many brands out there and there's so many different types of products. It's hard for me to keep up because I can only be online so much. So thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you for the next one. Bye.